Well, thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who's contributed. Thank you, Hannah. Much appreciated. So where are we today? Where are we today? Well, in one sense, what I'm about to tell you is both amazing and sad. So every year now, we are supporting 300 homeless people. Some of those people are in danger of becoming homeless, who are not quite on the street yet or sofa surfing. Last year, the team supported and helped nearly 100 people never to actually hit the streets. But 300 in our small community. As an organisation, 2,500 was the point that gave us a lift. That money, by the way, went to help us to get a fundraiser and to start getting bits and pieces. That fundraiser raised £100,000. That allowed us to buy a house, which gave us our starting point. That was the property that John mentioned in Tinker's Drove. And from then, so now we provide nearly 100 places to sleep each night. We have properties that from partners of Clarion and Places for People in March and in Whittlesea, and staff go and work with those individuals. We have properties here in Wisbech, still in Mill Close, but Octavia View, and we currently have the resources to actually redevelop Octavia View, and we want to be a cutting-edge organisation as we design accommodation for the individual. Not just a sausage machine where people get put in at one end and out the other, but where the individual is paramount and their needs are important. God has never let me forget the fact that what we're doing is supporting one person at a time, helping that person who's in dire trouble. Now, I could never, ever have imagined that we would be the organisation we are today. And I could never have imagined the people I've worked with. So we've had over 300 staff with us over the 25 years. But I must say that some of the staff I'm working with today, some of the people that are here in this room, people who can't be here because they're actually working with homeless people at this precise second, are some of the most amazing people I know. And it is a privilege and honour to work with you. For you as organisations that are here working with us, let me say it is a privilege and honour to be working with you, to be partnering with you on this journey, to be changing lives. And I can honestly say from the work, from people's own mouths, that the work we've done have stopped people dying, have got people to move from eating out of dustbins into houses. They move their lives on. And even this week, we supported a client who was living rough in a man-made tent in a wood. He could not walk, and yesterday we found out that he is now going to be able to get money to move into Summers Court, where he'll be supported and helped. Now that is life-changing. I did nothing in that. People here made those, worked hard, pushed, made changes, and lives changed. So when God asked me to do something, I didn't realise how many supporters and assistants he would give me and how many people would come alongside. So for every one of you that has ever done anything to help the Ferry Project, and there are some people in here, this building was only made available because Anglian Water got involved and changed people's minds and went and spoke to County Council. There are so many people in here that have supported us to get grants and funding to make differences. God brings assets, people to you to help on the journey. So let me just finish with some figures, right? And those of you who know me know that I enjoy maths. So figures are a bit of my thing. Nicola was saying here, 10 years ago, what happened? So this building started. So, Peter, the building you helped us get, this has had over 500,000 visits since that day. 500,000 visits. We've had over 1,000 volunteers working with us over the years. We've supported, so our primary business is helping homeless people, but we've supported over 1,000 people to both work towards, access jobs, have their lives changed in that way. We've provided over 450,000 nights of accommodation. So that's one person in a bed for one night. 450,000. And that, I promise you, is an understatement, not an exaggeration. This one's the one that, so since we started, there has been a member of staff awake, working in the Ferry Project for over 200,000 hours. We have never stopped.
I'm very tired.
And perhaps the most telling figure of all is over the time we supported over 3,500 homeless people into accommodation. So when God asked me, was I prepared to do something to make a difference, I genuinely did not believe I could do anything. I said I was prepared to try, and if I'm being honest, I didn't think it would succeed. And there are some people in the room who were there with me at the start of the journey, some people in local authority who I spoke to, who effectively encouraged me to have a go, which I'm very grateful for. But look at what has happened. So thank you. Thank you for everyone. Thank you to all the staff, for everybody here who's played any part. I would like to say thank you, Father, for your generosity. And as Clive's been saying, we're looking forward to the next stage in our journey and the next coming few years. Thank you for your time.